All right, there's another red mushroom ahead, so I don't have to worry about taking damage. As long as I... What the heck are you doing? Stop, Luigi! What are you doing? You stupid idiot. Jump right. All right, now I can't take another hit of damage until I grab this. Whoop. There we go. Nice and 5 hit points back. See you later. Anime movies are an example of good art, not good animation. For me, at least, the motion is too fluid. I mean, like, I don't watch many anime movies, but I've never watched an anime movie where I've thought, like, the style is good, the animation is bad. So I think that's just a you thing, personally. Hello. I'm here to beat you again after I just got done beating you up. It's not an EGX meme. I just want you to take your shirt off. You know what, Brandon? Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Stop! I'm getting top gangbanged over here. There we go. Oh, yeah, that was easy. We've done it. Like, the only anime movie I can think of off the top of my head right now is I watched the 7 Deadly Sins movie, and I thought it was good. I thought it was good in general, but also, like, the style and animation were both fine. Save the game. Alright, what are we doing now? Dreadnought is fully complete. That's a good sign. I don't want to do Deep Dark. I like Melty Molten more, so let's save that for later. Let's get Deep Dark done. Phrasing, Chaos, phrasing. I phrased it exactly how I wanted. Also, when you spell phrasing, it's P-H, not F. Just so you know. I don't know if you were just doing that as a joke or if you actually didn't know, but I just wanted to let you know in case you didn't. Which one you watch? The one on Netflix right now is something like Helpers of the Sky. I watched the only one, which is the Sky one. I don't remember the exact name, but it's the one you're talking about. All of 7 Deadly Sins is on Netflix, because Netflix has some kind of a deal to be, like, the only streaming service with it, I think. That's why they say it's a Netflix original, even though, like, it airs in Japan on a normal television series, like, weekly. It doesn't right now because the season is over, but that's how Season 1 and 2 were, is it aired in Japan normally. And then Netflix has, like, streaming rights for it or something, so only Netflix can stream it. So that's why they say it's a Netflix original. Out of here. I should be picking up all these Starbits. There we are. Alright, good amount of Starbits, good amount. Fire time, which means good music. Bum, 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 bum. Go, Fire Luigi, go! It's nice being faster as Luigi, so I can just get right up next to these instead of having to do it from a distance as Mario. Give me that. Watch the Steins Gate movie, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna watch Steins Gate, not soon, but eventually, because my boy Slyro is watching it soon, too. And we both heard it's good, and RTK has seen it, and he says it's pretty good. And, my like, main group of friends, like, I have more friends than this, obviously. Not that many, you know, I'm a nerd. But I do have more friends than this. But, like, my main group of friends, which is, Slyro, RTK, and Michael, you know, the DMO group, and the Smash group, etc. We've all decided, well, me, Michael, and Slyro have decided, because RTK was already like this, but we've all decided that 2019 is our year of anime. We're all watching more anime. And on top of watching more anime, we're not, like, explicitly only watching anime that the others watch, but we're trying to watch more similar anime. Like, I watched 7 Deadly Sins, and so now Michael and Slyro are watching it. And then Slyro has watched Code Geass, so I'm going to watch Code Geass. Which Code Geass is next on my list. But, like, we're all watching more anime in 2019, and, one of the ones that I know Slyro really wants to watch is Steins Gate, so I'm going to watch that too, but it's a little lower down on my list, because Code Geass is my next one. Hello. Oh, this is where you gotta get this guy to die. I not hit that? Do you mind? I hate this. Please hit the... Luigi, thank you. Okay, oh my word, that was terrible. You gotta, like, flip this thing around enough to get to where you can get the light in. Oh, dear. Oh, hi. Okay, that's a little dumb. How do you... Oh, you can spin out of the water. I didn't know that. Dang it. What the... Luigi! I hate this perspective, man. Oh, my word. Please get me out of this nightmare. I do not remember having trouble with this as Mario. Come on. There we go. My word, that took forever. Ah, get over here. Where are you? Get over here, you stupid boo. Do I have to get you back on the ground floor to kill you, or can I kill you like this? I think I have to get back on the ground floor, maybe. I don't remember. I wish this stupid whatchamacallit wasn't here. He's annoying. Hey, can you, like, go into the abyss? You, like, drop there? Oh, no, it has... It's got a window. All right, just come here. I thought it was empty for some reason, and I'd die if I went into it. Ah. Okay, it's dead, finally. I gotta switch the gravity one more time. Of course I do. Get on this. There we go. Okay, just grab it, be done. Grab it, be done. There we go. That was annoying. Lone Wolf loves Steins Gate. That's fair. Also, hello, Lone Wolf. Oh my word, I missed a lot in chat. Let me see here. What have I missed in chat? I have arrived, albeit fashionably late. Just had to watch your latest Vesperia session. I just knew you were going to ask for more info on Fatal Strikes. Yeah, I was. I never understood them. Left a lengthy comment that may have been flagged to spam, just as an FYI. I check all my spam comments because I don't get that many spam ones very often, so don't worry, I'll see it. Even if it's spam. And I'll approve it, obviously. Da-da-da. Have you watched the Luigi and Zorora movie? It's surprisingly good for what it is, and it's surprisingly grounded. I haven't watched a Pokemon movie since, like, the Darkrai movie. No, the Arceus movie. I watched the Darkrai and the Arceus movie. And then that was when I was like, Pokemon animation is bad, and stopped watching. I wish they'd do stuff like, dude, the worst thing is, like, the anime is bad. Absolutely. The movies are normally better than the anime, but they're still not great. But, the main thing that makes me mad is they did that Pokemon Generations thing on YouTube, that, like, 10 episodes where it, like, took stuff from the games and animated them, and it's so good! It's, like, 8-minute clips and stuff that are, like, amazingly good. Not just good animation, but good story and all, because they're based on the games, and I'm like, dude, you couldn't, like, you would get so many more people to watch Pokemon if you did it like this all the time. Just do this instead of the stupid garbage anime stuff you're doing with Ash right now. Like, you don't understand how many more people, all the people who are watching all the Ash anime garbage will still be watching because, you know, they'll love it. And then all the people who are like, Ash is dumb, will watch this and be into it. I don't even care about this thing. Why am I bothering trying to kill it? I mean, I do kind of need star bits, but it's annoying. So, like, that makes me even angrier. Like, originally I was just accepting, like, you know, the anime is bad, it's never going to be good. But then Nintendo was like, hey, look at this. This is what the anime could be like if we actually did it well. And I was like, then why don't you? Let's get it, boys. Gotta do this again. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Yo, by the way, going back to earlier how we were talking... No, get out of this. Going back to earlier how we were talking about, Pokemon Generation 8 being better and all that, I just saw someone say, like, the Ash's name in Japanese is Satoshi, which is the name of the creator. Masuda is, like, out as a lead developer in Pokemon for the Gen 8 games. And, you know, props to Masuda. He's been a big part of it for a long time, and I appreciate the work that he has done. But I honestly think, like, it's time he stepped down, and maybe it's a good sign that, you know, Pokemon games are about to start getting better again. I hope so, at least. But, you know, we'll have to see what happens. But I have my fingers crossed. Out of here. Yeah. I've been watching Magi, and I'm in season 2 now. I think I mentioned this at the starter stream. But I wanted to go back to talking about my new life of anime. I'm going to finish Magi, which I've heard, unfortunately, it's been like 4 years since its second season, so it's probably not getting a third. But I also heard the manga is finished, and it's only like 380 chapters, so I'm probably going to have to read like somewhere between 100 and 200 chapters, which I'm fine with doing. Oh dear, this is bad. Get to this. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. And I'm totally fine with reading manga because I really enjoy manga. So I am looking forward to finishing Magi. I want to get it done before Kingdom Hearts comes out. And then that way I can play Kingdom Hearts and put all my focus on it. And then I'm probably going to start Code Geass after that. And then there was something else I wanted to do after Code Geass, but I can't remember what it was. It wasn't Steins Gate. There was another anime that I had like high on my list where I was like, yeah, after Code Geass, I'm going to watch this one. But I can't remember what it was. Oh, we got to fight female Kamek again. That's right. No third season, sadly. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but, you know, whatever. At least the manga is done, so I can read the manga, and, you know, it's better than nothing. And I'd rather have, like, 2 seasons of an anime than none, you know? Mine. Got her. I'm done with Season 2 of 7 Deadly Sins. Dude, it's so good, isn't it? Did you drop a coin down there on the ground? Who decided that? I am the one who will decide. Oh man, I love 7 Deadly Sins. I'm so pumped because Michael and Slyro have like, I think Michael just finished watching the OVAs in between Season 1 and Season 2, like those 4 OVA episodes. And then Slyro is watching the OVAs currently. So I'm so pumped because they're gonna like, we're having another call on Saturday after my stream, and they should both be done with Season 2 by then. And we're going to get to talk about it, and we're going to, like, rank the 7 Deadly Sins and our personal opinions and talk about them and all that. I'm so excited. It's been a hot minute. Like, probably, I'm going to be honest, like, I haven't been watching a ton of anime in general, but I haven't felt this pumped about an anime like I have 7 Deadly Sins probably since I first got into My Hero Academia. Where I just, like, I love every second of it, and I want to just talk about it with people so badly. It's been a minute since I've had an anime like this. Like, I've watched other good anime, like, Brotherhood. I watched Brotherhood not too long ago for the first time. That was, like, 5 months ago I watched that, and it was a masterpiece. But, give me that. But, what was I gonna say? I didn't, like, I liked it, and I wanted to chat about it, but I wasn't, like, super invested in it. Like, I watched it, and I was done with it, and I was like, that was really good, chat about it for a bit, I'm done. But, 7 Deadly Sins, I'm like, dude, I want to be talking about it all the time. It's so good. Hope One Punch Man gets a good second season. Its company and director are changing, and it's been delayed. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. I hope it's good, too. I like Season 1 of it. Soul Eater, I'm not planning on watching Soul Eater in the near future, but maybe one day. Boom, we're almost 3/4 through the game, boys. Pokemon anime really annoys you? Watch it subbed. Translation is softer in English. I mean, I'd probably watch it subbed anyways, because that's how I watch, like, 90% of the anime I watch. Let me think here. What do I watch in dub? I watched Brotherhood in dub because I was told it's one of the best dubs ever. So I watched Brotherhood in dub. I watched Dragon Ball in dub. I watched Digimon in dub. And I think that's it. Everything else I watched subbed. Literally everything else. Favorite sins are Gowther, Merlin, and King. That is insane. Like, I love all 7. They're all great. But the fact that you like those 3 more than Bon, Escanor, and... Well, no, mostly just Bon and Escanor. Like, I could understand someone being like, King is up there as well, or Gowther is up there as well. Merlin is also really good. I like all of them, but, like, I can't imagine someone being like, yeah, Bon and Escanor aren't in my top 3. Like, that blows my mind, man. I can't understand, like, you know, more power to you. I'm not bashing you for it or anything, because I love all 7 of the sins. They're all great in my eyes. But I can't imagine not thinking Escanor and Bon are the 2 best. We've done it. The reason behind One Punch Man Season 2's delay, though, is because the new company wants to do it justice and keep the animation style similar to Season 1. I'm happy to wait as long as it takes for Season 2 if it means it's going to be that much better. I agree. I am very much of the opinion that you should just wait. I'd rather, as impatient a person as I am, I'd rather someone tell me, like, you have to wait another year to play a video game, otherwise it won't be as good, than I'm like, then I'll wait another year. I'd rather just wait until it's good instead of play something not that good. Or watch something not that good. Same thing for, like, video games and anime, you know? There we go. I never take advantage of all of the... I can't focus on picking up the star bits while I'm focusing on running into everything. Bum, bum, bum. Merlin is, like, my favorite anime girl. That is completely reasonable. She's definitely my favorite female of the 7 Deadly Sins, without a doubt. I like her better than Diane, and, like... I said female of the 7 Deadly Sins. That's implying that I'm, like, only talking about these 7 sins. I mean the show in general. She's my favorite in the show. Like, I like her more than Elizabeth and what other females, like Elaine, Gila, whatever. So, she's my favorite. I like her more than Diane, and I like her the most out of any female in the 7 Deadly Sins universe. I really like Merlin. Merlin is probably, like, my 3rd favorite sin. Her and Meliodas are both, like, very, like... I kind of have them sort of tied with each other for 3rd and 4th. But Bon and Escanor are my number 1 and 2, easily. I said that backwards. Escanor and Bon. I love Bon. He was my number 1 when I started. But Escanor took that place. But Bon is still a very solid 2nd. Like, no one comes close to taking his 2nd slot. Give me that. And this. Dude, I love being Luigi because you can jump so much further than Mario. You can just, like, skip some stuff in some of the levels. I couldn't rank my top 3, Bon, Escanor, and Gowther. I love them all. Yo, Lone Wolf. My boy, Slyro, is also a big fan of Gowther. I don't know if he's currently his favorite. He hasn't watched Season 2 yet. So he barely knows anything about Merlin. He hasn't even met Escanor. But I do know he's a big fan of Gowther. He's more of a fan of Gowther than me, RTK, and Michael are. So... I knew someone in our friend group would be like Gowther all the way. I didn't know if it would be Slyro or Michael, but it was Slyro. He's the big Gowther fan. And like I said, I like Gowther too. I like all of the sins, without a doubt. But Slyro is the one who just likes Gowther more out of all of us. Oh, I remember this. This is like the dumbest thing of all time. Because you like hit this watermelon with tennis balls. I wasn't paying attention. You hit this watermelon with tennis balls, and for some reason that makes it bigger. I really don't understand this star, but whatever. It's easy to do. You know what? Go around. This is going to be easier if I just go around. Nope. Got it. There we go. He's done it, boys. Ow. Someone has said something incredibly Spanish in chat. I'm sorry, but I don't speak Spanish. And I know, like, basically nothing. So I can't really, understand what you're saying. Just remembered, watch Steingates in sub. The dub changes almost every line in the show. It doesn't work well. I literally watch everything in sub, unless someone makes a very, very strong argument to watch it in dub. But by default, I watch everything in sub. Everything. I prefer sub. Let's go again. Oh my goodness, it was the B movie. It's the B movie script, except in Spanish. Oh, that's a good one, Unseen. That is, I like that. That's a top tier meme right there. Well done. Oh, I love that. Oh, man. I am a fan. All right, another purple comet. Let's knock this out. And then after this, I want to finish this galaxy and be done with it. But then I want to, specifically, instead of, like, doing more galaxies that we haven't touched yet, I want to get to, just more purple comets in general that we haven't done yet. All right. Get these coins first. Currently watching Baki was interesting. Baki is not, like, soon on my list, but it is on my list to watch it eventually. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Baki was the one that Lone Wolf pitched to me the other day, wasn't it? I told him to pitch it to me to give me a reason to watch it, and then he, like, said it was mostly because of the fights being amazing. I think that was Baki we were talking about. I'd have to go double check. I forgot about those 2 coins under there. I'm glad I saw that. Get out of the water. There we go. Just go down. Go down. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that was Baki. Okay, yeah. Baki is, like, it's on my radar. One day I'll watch it, but it's not one of the ones that, like, it's not like Code Geass. Code Geass is, like, I'm watching that after Magi. I'm really also, a lot of what I'm going to be watching is kind of dependent on what my boys Slyro and Michael are planning on watching. Because I honestly think, like, I've always been a fan of anime, and I've watched a good few. Like, I actually made a list the other day, and I've watched about 20 anime, roughly, give or take. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 I'm forgetting I didn't list down, but I've watched roughly about 20 different anime, which, you know, is like a lot and also not a lot at the same time. Because, you know, most people who are into anime, they're like, yeah, I've watched like 70 different anime. But I was never super deep into anime. I was just really into the anime that I did watch. So now I'm at the point where I'm like, I want to be deep into anime in general, and I think the best way to make sure that happens, and my boy Slyro agrees with me. He's of the same opinion, so we're kind of relying on each other for this. And I haven't talked with Michael about this specifically, but I think he's also in the same boat, and he'd agree. But, like, the step to really get me and Sly and probably Michael deep in anime, which is what we want to do for 2019, is to watch anime that the others are watching, so that we can talk about it and stuff. Because if we can, like, if we have someone to chat with, not just someone, but, like, people to chat with, not just one person specifically, but, like, between the 3 of us and RTK, that makes 4, because he's watched, like, tons of... RTK is the person who's watched, like, 100 anime or whatever. He's one of those anime fans. Which is the kind of anime fan I want to be, you know, like, full-on weeb, basically. But we've all come to the decision, basically, like, we're all going to watch more anime this year, and we're going to try and specifically... We're not necessarily going to be like, okay, everyone watched Code Geass. We all watched it. Now let's everyone watch 7 Deadly Sins. All watched it. Now everyone watch Steins Gate. We're going to, like, do it at whatever order we want, but we're all going to, like, we'll be influenced. Like, you know, when I say, like, hey, I'm watching Steins Gate now, or better example, when Slyro says, I'm going to start watching Steins Gate, starting episode 1 today, I'm immediately, like, my percentage chance of watching Steins Gate right then goes up by, like, 80%. Because I'm like, dude, I'm going to watch it right now, and I can, like, talk with Slyro about it. And then Michael will probably be the same way, where he's like, all right, well, you know, I'll probably do Steins Gate after I finish whatever I'm watching right now. Boom. Air. Chaos learn Japanese? Absolutely not. I do not have the willpower to learn another language. I just don't. Da-na-na-na. He's done it. Even if someone makes a strong argument to watch a dub, I'll probably still watch sub and save the dub for a rewatch. I feel like Japanese voice actors put a lot more emotion in the characters they portray. I agree, Japanese voice actors normally do a lot more. But I raise you Goku's Japanese voice actor. Mad respect to her. She's like an 80-year-old woman that is still voicing Goku, which is insane. But at the same time, I cannot listen to Goku's voice in Japanese. I'm like, no, this doesn't work. It is way, way too feminine. It's way too high-pitched. Haha, Chaos saying he doesn't like something that's high-pitched. His voice is high-pitched. Lol, made the joke before chat could take that. But, yeah, so you know. However, I am, like, if someone is, like, if they're very adamant about it, because, like, not 7 Deadly Sins, I watched that in sub. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't remember who it was that gave me this advice. I think it was RTK, actually. But he was, like, he was very adamant and, like, dude, you should watch the dub. And the same thing for Death Note. And that wasn't RTK who told me that. I don't remember who. But someone told me, like, you need to watch Death Note in dub. Or you don't need to, but you should. And, like, Death Note and Brotherhood, I was like, okay, I'm going to watch them both in dub. And I haven't seen the sub of them still because I don't often rewatch anime. Because I'm more of the opinion, like, you know, if I want to rewatch something, I go watch a specific scene in anime. Like 7 Deadly Sins. Like, I've rewatched the stuff with Bon and Escanor a lot. but I haven't rewatched the entire series. Can I really not jump up here? Like, is there no... There we go. That's what I was trying to do, but I messed it up. But, I rarely rewatch, like, a full anime. So, I watched those in dub, and I was like, yeah, dub was very good. I don't know if the sub was, like, not as good or terrible or what the deal was, because I never watched it, but I'm glad I watched this in dub. Yeah, voice acting in Japan is bigger than it is in America, from what I've heard. Probably because, you know, Japan is where anime comes from. So, it makes sense that most voice actors in Japan put more effort into it. And that's not to belittle people like American voice actors. I'm sure they do as well, but it's just the fact that, like, for Japanese people, it's a much bigger deal, and it's more often for them, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So it makes sense that they would do it better. Are some of the coins hidden in boxes? I don't think they are, but I don't know where these last 4 coins are. They might be underwater. I hate the camera angles in this level. Yeah, I don't think any of the coins are in boxes. Ooh, star bits. Don't mind if I do. I miss it underwater? There's got to be, like, a couple bunched together. Like, it's either there are 4 all bundled together, or there are, like, 2 in one spot and 2 in another, I think. Are they underneath this? No. Why'd I miss these? Bum, 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 bum. Where are these last 4 coins? Go, Luigi. Luigi! Get up there. There we go. Is it along the edge of the... Ah! Here we go. No, is this only 3? Dang it, it's only 3. There's probably one more along the edge of the ship somewhere that I've missed. One away. Alright. Just gotta find this one. It's probably on the ship somewhere. Cowboy Bebop is something I might watch at some point. I've never had anyone, like, specifically try and sell me on Cowboy Bebop, but I have heard good things about it. But that one's... Cowboy Bebop, if I ever do watch it, is definitely one of the ones that I'm like, it's far away on my list. There's still one at the top of the ship underneath the platform. Oh, you're right. I didn't get the second one, the one that's more difficult to get. You're right. My bad. Underneath the platform thing, I forget the name. It's the crow's nest. Totally forgot about this one. Thank you, Lone Wolf. I remember seeing it and being like, don't forget to get that after you make the long jump. And then, lo and behold, I didn't get it after I made the long jump. This one is really annoying to get. I think I have to, like, backflip here and wall jump off of the mast. Yeah, there we go. Give me this. Thank you. Another purple coin comet done. Very good. Someone give me uptime in chat, please. I should have, like, about an hour left. Maybe a little more than that because we had a late start today. I need to go, like, 15 minutes over an hour. 2 hours, 14 minutes. Okay, so we do have, like, literally about an hour. I started, like, 14 minutes after the stream started. Normally, I wait about 10 minutes and start, but because of that audio issue, I had to start even later. So we do need to go to about 3 hours and 15 minutes for today's stream. Why did I even leave? Just go back in here and do more. Here we go. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, one more in the Deep Dark Galaxy. Let's just get it done, honestly. Knock that out. I wanna get this gold crown so that it's done and I never have to come back to it. And then I just want to go, like, do 2 or 3 more purple coin comets in the time we have left, depending on how long they take. Alright, Guppy, let's do this. Another one of your stupid whatchamacallits. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to do the cannon this time. Archnerd, you're Australian. I forgot that. It always amazes me how many different, like, countries there are that people come from who watch my content. Especially on Twitch. Like, on YouTube, I'm pretty sure the majority of my audience is American, but there are still plenty of people from, like... I know there's someone from Poland who's watching the, he watches all the Persona VODs. And then there are people from the UK and, Ireland and Germany, etc., etc. Plenty of European places. Stephanism is from Africa, which is wild. It's just crazy to think about how many different people watch. I really thought that Twitch would mostly just be my American audience. Very pleasantly surprised that it's actually probably more diverse in terms of where you're from than YouTube is. It's wild. Hello, Guppy. What, you again? You gotta be kidding me? You want me? Yeah, whatever. Let's go.